Hello and welcome back to another Vault video. So today we're going to be RPing as an EU player because yesterday I was having so much fun playing Plunderstorm I didn't log in to get my Vault. So I love Plunderstorm, very fun. So I'll have 2 slots this week on the Rogue. The Rogue is the only one that has Vault this week. And again, with the sim stuff that I've done, the dagger from Necrotic Quake is a tiny upgrade. I actually simmed swapping these two, and maybe I need to do a little bit more research or like dig a little deeper with the stats that I'm choosing. But it's very minimal. I think the biggest upgrade that I could have gotten or could get right now is the Grim Batol ring or the Siege of Baral's ring. I could get those, and then I could also get the what trinket could I get? The Deadeye Spyglass, which that one I think I would run. I'm not 100% sure. I think I like the crystal because it's consistent. Which I mean, it's a random thing with a random chance, but I think it's more consistent than this, especially in more than one target. Because I think this can choose the wrong target and then just end up you don't hit them or they die or something. There's some weird interaction with this that makes it really good in only single target, and it can have some stuff mess up otherwise. But here's the ring that I would want. This crit mastery ring, and in Grim Patrol, this crit mastery ring as well. These are both about 1% upgrade, I think. Maybe lower than that. Maybe it was lower. Maybe 0.9 on the Grim Patrol, and then the 0.5 on the Cedar Brows one. I would just switch for the one that I've crafted right now. Then I think there's like I said, I could catalyze the boots. I think that might be it though. Let's see. Making sure implement assassination. Oh no, no! Dang it! So this is the ring I wanted, but it's at that hero track. Okay, well that's all right. I don't need it. It's really cool. I got a Scardens though. I'm sure some people are still hunting for those. Dang. Okay, I must have been really close. I need to check how many dungeons did I do last week. I want to see. Was I really close to getting it? Let me look. The last week I was helping a friend try to get some agribatol or the whatever it's called, the Scardens. She's actually the person that showed up in the vault room last time. The hunter. Okay, so we did 10, 10, 8, 8, 8. Are there any other 10s that we did? The Grimbatol. We did this 11, which we completed it. We did complete this was miserable. Okay, so that counts. So there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, that sucks. If I did one more 10 that week, I could have gotten the band at a myth track. Well, it is what it is. I guess we're taking the tokens, or I mean, just having 2 Scardens would be kind of funny, but I don't need that. I think I need to sell or use the tokens I have left over. Buy a little gem socket thing, and then let's grab some tokens. Another token week. Not a big surprise, but this one was close. I gotta make sure I manage myself because I thought that I had 2 slots at least. I knew I did a couple of 8s, but dang. Okay, but that's the only character that has a vault this week. Another token week. So this week as well, I'm gonna be, I might even upload some Plunderstorm stuff. I don't really know. Maybe I go live and play Plunderstorm. I don't know. I love Plunderstorm. It's been a blast playing it already. They added some new abilities. They changed the map a teensy bit. They added a map selection thing, so you get to pick where you're going and stuff. So that was really fun. Yesterday I got to I got to introduce a friend to it as well, which she didn't know how to play yet. She hadn't played the first time, and then just playing it with all my other friends too, which kind of sucked that they removed trios. That was kind of lame. Um, that was kind of lame. I honestly would have expected or was hoping that there'd be an extension and getting an extra player, so maybe squads or something. But it is what it is. I'm gonna have fun with it. I love Plunderstorm, so I would urge you all to go try out some Plunderstorm. I think it's very fun. It's a simple way to play PvP in WoW. with like a lot of different stuff to it. It's like a little battle royale. It's fun, and you get some rewards. So get a little. I think I got the. Yeah, see, I already have these little things, from playing last night. Got some. Got a little parrot. So next week, let's double check my work, which I'm gonna say it's gonna be a hard week, especially because plunderstorm just came out. It might be a hard week for me to remember to get 2 slots of 10s, and it's very small upgrade, so it's not on the top of my priority list, especially if it's not something that I want to do. So, but if I want to log in and play some keys, I might push myself to get 4 done rather than 3. So, I hope you all have had a good today's Wednesday now. So, shout out to all the EU vault openers. I get to open my vault with you guys. I patiently waited a whole day just to open it with you guys. But yeah, so I've got some video ideas coming soon. I actually this week I think it was actually yesterday. So on the PTR, this is a little UI update. On the PTR, I was messing with installing my UI because I wanted to. I was like, oh, this is a great opportunity. PTR's up. I can use like a fresh WoW and just install my UI onto it. And I'm realizing like the full like file merging stuff is like, if I want what I want, I'm gonna have to get like merging like WTF folders, which like, I mean, not the full WTF. It's like inside the account, inside the save variables, and then saving specific UI save variables in it. It's like stuff like that is like it was getting a little bit more complicated to what I thought it would be with that, where it's like I was kind of confused. Okay, so the save variable didn't put the actual like profile into it. So it's like, do I need to change the names of like characters in it or something? Or because I was using the save variables and maybe it's only for a specific character. I need to open that up and pry a little bit more. But it is turning out to be more complicated than initially like seen or initially thought of as. And the adding all of the profiles into it for me, I knew that after I started it up and it's like, okay, I've done the merging of the add-on folders with the ZacoJ UI folder, the stuff that I had prepared for it, and like it all worked really well. And then it's like, okay, now there's more steps, and that's what I didn't like. So something that would turn off people, especially people that want like, this is my opinion, and just kind of what I've figured out or my thought process on it is, it's going to turn people away from a like experiencing the UI or testing it out or trying it out or even wanting to update it or things like that if it has a complicated process to it. Because I mean, in the end, someone that wants a UI is getting a UI because of the convenience. So like, it saves them time. They get to just boom, install it, subscribe, download, done. And so I want it to be a streamlined, easy process, as easy as it can be. So I contacted Wago, which Wago, if you don't know, they are the like WeakAura people. So I guess not WeakAura people, but so here's Wago. This is they have UI packs as well. So on Wago, you can just go here and browse for a bunch of WeakAuras and whatever you want. But they also have UI installers. So something that I wanted to do was I wanted to get this. I wanted to have the same way that this works, because this works where it has like a little installer that you log in with, and then like from the little add-on you just can install all the profiles really quickly. So I think I wanted this rather than the like full, like it just seems really annoying to have to do it all. So I contacted them yesterday. I sent an email out, which I think it was up in here. It was get in contact and so yeah, I'm pre-logged in, but I think this will make it much easier to like actually install the UI and make it just like way more way more accessible for people. because like I don't know, me personally, if I started to get into and like I'm pretty like I have really good patience, but when it comes to like something holding my attention, I think I would just kind of lose attention and be like, okay, this is something that I'm already trying out new, and it's already making me do too much work, and it would kind of lose my attention. So that's something that I want to avoid. And I think with the Wago installer, I'll avoid that. But if they don't get back to me, I'll have to just do it where it's a ton of manual strings, which is kind of unfortunate unless I figure out a way to use the saved variables to actually put the profiles into the like add-ons themselves. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that because I was even on the same character. I don't know. I'm going to have to look deeper into that with the messing around on the PTR that I've been doing. So that's that. There's a little update on the UI. I would love if Wago would respond to me. I sent them an email yesterday, so no rush. But yeah. So there's the state of the UI. I wanted to make sure that from the ground up I had everything that I needed. So PTR was a great. I mean, having PTR up is really nice just to be testing the UI and stuff. So without having to like fully replace my UI right now and then be like, oh, I forgot to get this. And then it's like, okay, well now I need to recreate that or make it like mimic it the same way that I used to have it. Which is a little more work for me. So, you know. So thank you all for watching. This has been a Wednesday Vault, a little EU special. So I'll see you all next week. Hopefully I've got more than one slot, but I know I'll have one slot. And yeah, so I'm also starting Prog on Queen. It'll be day 4, I believe, or day 5. I haven't counted them all. Whatever it is, it's the second week that we're progging on it, I think. I'll double check that, whatever. But I just started Prog on Queen. I think we have about 50 pulls in, and we are getting to P2 now, like kind of consistently. We're getting there a couple of times, and yeah, I stream that on Twitch at ZachOJ3, and I go live here on YouTube, which it is at 11 or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays and Saturdays. So something as well is I had internet problems on the last Friday that I did it, and I had to stop the stream like 10 minutes early, but I think that was something with the storms and stuff, and the internet was just like kind of terrible. So hoping to not have that problem next week, or I guess this week. And yeah, that's that. I'll be going live on both YouTube and Twitch again. So for all the people that watch on YouTube, whoever gets notifications on YouTube to use that to watch on Twitch, there you go. But I'd appreciate it if you came by. You can ask questions, whatever you have, comments, things like that. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. I'll see you all next week.